Hello, welcome to another week of herbal soup at Grand Meridian. Okay, so this week we have lower back tonic soup. And of course, the lower back is the kidney channel. So, as you can see here, a lot of these herbs help tonify kidneys, strengthen sinews and bones. Okay, so it's liver and kidney really. Well, the kidney nourishes the liver too. Liver to tendons, kidneys to bones. Let's talk about some of these herbs. Okay, so let's talk about the star of the show. That would be Zhong. Zhong is tonify kidneys, strengthen sinews and bone. That's just one of his claim to fame. Okay, so that's again liver to sinews, kidneys to bones. Zhong doesn't really have a bad taste. It's a little bit herby, but it's a very, very common ingredient that we use. So this is Zhong. Also, just FYI, this formula, even though it's for lower back, strengthen lower back, strengthen sinews and bones, it also can be used for recovery stages of trauma as well, especially in the elderly. Something to keep in mind. Okay, the next herb we have here is Ji Tian. Ji Tian also can strengthen sinews and bones. It's a kidney tonic, right? It's a little bit on the warm side, which is fine. Ji Tian, it's not that doesn't really taste that bad, and Ji Tian also is a very common soup stock item. Also, Ji Tian has the additional benefit of dispelling wind dampness, right? Wind dampness in the channels that contribute to lower back pain, right? Causing obstruction, wind dampness obstruction. So these herbs here, you would see some here, also dispel wind dampness, strengthen sinews and bones. Which brings us to the next one, which is Yin Yang Huo. Yin Yang Huo is horny goat weed. That's the street name. Not a very glamorous name, but nonetheless, that's what the name is. Yin Yang Huo tonifies the kidneys, strengthens sinews and bones, also dispel wind dampness. It's a little bit on the more warming side, much warmer than Ji Tian. Definitely much warmer, but it's fine. We don't necessarily use a lot of it. Doesn't have a bad taste. Herbs that tonify usually don't have a bad taste. And this is actually very, very good for tonifying the kidneys, strengthen the Ming Men fire, strengthen sinews and bones. It's a win-win all around. Moving on, we have Gou Qi Zi here. Gou Qi Zi is a very common ingredient in many of the soups. We love to use it here. I think in popular culture, people love it because it nourishes kidneys, liver and kidney, yin and blood, and essence. And who usually drinks lower back tonic soup? Generally older folks, right? Older people. And they would definitely benefit from Gou Qi Zi. So it's liver and kidneys, yin and blood, and also essence. You get essence on that as well. Moving on, we have Da Zao, or in this case, this is Hong Zao. Hong Zao just means red dates. It's a subset of Da Zao. So Da Zao we oftentimes use. It's sweet, it makes it taste good. Also strengthens the spleen, nourishes the blood, which is actually important because it's a qi and blood when it's deficient, it tends to stagnate in the channels, right? Further complicated by the wind dampness. So that's something that we want to build up, especially older folks, qi and blood. So this tonifies qi and blood. And Yan Rou, same thing, right? With the exception, it's not an exception, both of these, Yan Rou and Da Zao, can nourish heart blood as well. So these people, older folks, oftentimes who are blood deficient, may also have insomnia, due to deficiency insomnia. These guys would help out. Also tonifies the spleen as well. So it's a win-win all around, and they taste really good. All of these three taste really good. So as a combination, this is really excellent. The last thing I want to talk about is the bones itself. The bones of marrow, they have a lot of calcium, so there's a lot of benefit to the bones besides flavor. So for those who are vegetarians, you're gonna miss out. So I mean, can you drink this as a tea? Yes, you can. Is it as good? The answer is no. So when you cook bones for a long time, you get the benefit of the marrow, you get the calcium, and of course the flavor as well. So this is not meant to be drink as a tea. Although people do, then just but as a soup, you really need the bones. The bones actually serve a purpose. Doesn't matter if it's pork bones or beef bones, but bones in general are good, especially with good marrow. Okay, I think that is this. I want to mention one more thing. If I were to do this formula over again, I'd probably add some new Qi, right? Why new Qi? A little bit. New Qi doesn't taste that great, but it's not terrible neither. I would add some. That strengthens sinews and bones. Also, it's a good combo. I don't know why we don't have it here, but maybe on the next time we'll add some Dujo. New Qi. Okay, so that's it. I'll see you guys next time, next video.